Shri Akal, you all are watching Punjab Kesari Navodaya Times. I'm Namita Sachdev with you, and today we have with us the most anticipated couple of OTT, or I must say now for audiobook also, जिन्हें हमने देखा Permanent Roommate season 1, 2 and now consequently with season 3 में हम उन्हें देख रहे हैं. और उनको देखने के बाद ना ये जो long distance relationship है या फिर relationship है उसकी परिभाषा ही बदल जाती है. Well, we have with us very talented Mr. Sumeet Vyas and gorgeous Nidhi Singh with us. बहुत बहुत स्वागत आप दोनों का. कैसे हैं आप?
थैंक यू हम अच्छे हैं. आप कैसे हैं?
पहले तो मैं सबसे पहले आप दोनों से पूछना चाहूंगी, जैसे मैंने कहा कि आप लोगों ने ना रिलेशनशिप के बारे में हम क्या सोचते हैं और हमारी जो डेफिनेशन होती है ना उसको चेंज करके रख दिया है. सो व्हाट आर यू थिंक अबाउट लॉन्ग डिस्टेंस रिलेशनशिप? व्हाट आर योर थॉट्स ऑन दैट? स्टार्टिंग विद यू सुमित.
मुश्किल है. लॉन्ग डिस्टेंस रिलेशनशिप काफी मुश्किल है. उसका क्या कह सकते हैं, और किस स्टेज पर हो आप लाइफ के उस पे भी निर्भर करता है कि आप अगर आपका रिश्ता जस्ट नया नया शुरू हुआ है, शादी नहीं हुई है, कुछ ही साल हुए, तब तो सबसे ज्यादा मुश्किल है, क्योंकि तब आप सबसे ज्यादा एक दूसरे के साथ वक्त बिताना चाहते हो, एक दूसरे को बेहतर जानना चाहते हो. और अगर आपकी रिश्ते को बहुत साल हो गए हैं तो हो सकता है आप थोड़ा प्रेफर भी करो लॉन्ग डिस्टेंस क्योंकि फिर आपको उतना वक्त मिल जाता है एक दूसरे से दूर. तो वो है.
तो निधि का क्या कहना है इस बारे में?
My idea around long distance is that truly you can be around each other constantly but feel very far apart, and you can be very far away from someone and feel very close to them. So it really is about what who you're dealing with and how it is between you and that person. So I'm not pro or against long distance or anything. I will never categorically tell somebody that, oh, you know what, it's not going to work. I'm not going to tell that because you don't know the nature of the intimacy between them, and and how close they are to each other or whatever. So I've seen many successful long distances, and I've seen and I've seen very, very unsuccessful
always being together
constantly, and then suddenly one fine day they make an announcement and you're like, "Arey, but ye log to inseparable the." So that happens. I think that's the nature of human mind also, na? Ki pata nahi, I don't know. I think we always want to long for something, or it has to be honest. Honesty is just, it's the most underrated value in a person or in a situation. But I really do believe that any relationship, not just pertaining to romance, but the more authentic it is, the more it works. Any situation given and more memorable it is, even if it is short-lived, the more authentic it is. So, if you're honest with each other, I guess it can work.
Very nice. Beautiful you have said, but can you even imagine yourself, or I must ask, have you ever been into a long-distance relationship?
See, the nature of our work is such, that we are like, most of the time we are geographically away from each other, even just with friends and family, we are away. We are. It's a very isolating job. It's very, very fulfilling, and I'm not complaining at all. I'm extremely lucky to be able to travel and play different characters. But it is something that it's a part of the job. It comes, that is the profession, So hum geographically आसपास most of the time रहते ही नहीं है, तो वो बहुत जरूरी है मेरे लिए. Actually जो चीज बहुत ज्यादा जरूरी है is that initial connection. What is very important for me in any relationship, once again, my friendships, my family dynamic, everything is how authentic is my connection with that person, how true to me am I in that particular situation. And I have not been a long distance relationship as such, but there's been distance, between geographical distance between me and the person that I'm with, and it didn't feel like, till there was, it was in a good space.
अच्छा, when it comes to audio book ना, ये मेरा आप दोनों से ही सवाल है, मतलब कितना मुश्किल हो जाता है, how challenging is that to express your emotions in front of a mic rather than like video format में करना? I think it's a bit easier, my personal thought. What are yours?
Yeah, not easier, but it's more intimate. It's more felt, you know, because there is no other layer to it. You're with your script, with your character, and you're just story. You're expressing yourself. You're not worried about, oh, how am I looking, and is the frame
ये तो है.
okay? है ना, आप जब वीडियो करते हो तो एक सीन परफॉर्म करते समय करीब करीब 100-150 लोग होते हैं, इन्वॉल्व होते हैं, और वो मिलके एक छोटा सा सीन एग्जीक्यूट कर पाते हैं. Whereas एक छोटे से स्टूडियो में 2 माइक के सामने 2 लोग ही बैठे हो और आपस में बात, तो वो उतना इंटीमेट हो जाता है वो एक्सपीरियंस.
And specifically for us, the writing is so nice, right? That it was, मतलब इससे ज्यादा आसान कुछ है ही नहीं. आपको ना ज्यादा इसमें माथापच्ची करनी है, कुछ नहीं करना, बस come and just be real and, you know, say the lines as your character. And कोई हेयर टच अप करने नहीं आ रहा, कोई फेस करने नहीं आ रहा, कोई कॉस्ट्यूम ठीक करने नहीं आ रहा. There is no card change from the DOP, none of that. Oh, it's amazing. It's liberating. It's a lot of fun. And I have realized, even as a consumer, I don't consume video as much as I consume audio.
Okay.
Yeah. Even my shows that I watch, you know, a lot, or maybe kind of rewatch, a lot of times it's just playing in the background. And I'm listening to it rather than, फिर बीच में आके कुछ थोड़ा सा देख लेती हूँ, फिर then I go on and get on with my whatever work and everything. So I really do enjoy listening. Yeah.
Now that you have done 3 seasons, what similarities do you think, Sumit, as a person, you are having with Mikesh and you as Tanya, that you took from the first and second season with you?
Actually, I have over the course taken a few things, character traits from, because I'm not the kind of person that Mikesh is. I wish I was, but I'm not. You know, a singular person, one without any complexes and everything. He's honest to another level. It's unreal how honest he is. So some of that I've learned to trust without fear. You know, that's one I've learned from him. To be able to just, और क्या ही ले जाएगा कोई आपका, वो वाला जो विकेश में, हाँ, वो कोशिश करता हूँ कि मैं उससे ले पाऊँ. Quite liberating when you are able to do that, when you are able to trust the people around you and just be open to them. So I hope I don't land up in trouble because of that.
Absolutely. लेकिन सुमित, मैं एक चीज यहाँ पे जरूर पूछना चाहूंगी आपसे. आप इतने ठहराव के साथ अपनी रियल लाइफ में भी रहते हो, मतलब आपको देखकर एक अलग सा, मतलब है ना निधि, एक लाइक बैकग्राउंड फीलिंग है ना, रिलैक्स्ड ऑलवेज, है ना. अगर किसी जल्दबाजी में भी है तो बहुत ठहराव के साथ सुमित आंसर्स देंगे, और लेकिन इतना शानदार सेंस ऑफ ह्यूमर, मतलब कमाल हो गया.
दोनों में से मतलब आपने बड़े को रखा ठहराव बोला.
जो मुझे दिखा वो मैंने कहा.
निधि को बहुत पता है, इसलिए ज्यादा मेरे से मत पूछो.
अब पूछूंगी ये ठहराव के बारे में बताओ. व्हाट इज द स्टोरी?
ये इनका सुमीत व्यास शो है, मास्क. This cool cat that he plays all the time. Yeah, I mean he's a chill out person, but under tornado. That's his outside demeanor. It's like he does this also. He does this and he's like Buddha. He keep doing that, you know, to his face. Like just keep a straight face, but like inside he's like, oh my god. And the more animated I am, I'm actually a very calm person.
Acha, okay.
Yeah, I'm a very calm person. It's almost like I have shocked myself at times that wow, like how did I do that? Yeah, like how did I keep it together? But I am. So I think even as friends, you know, like we recognize that in each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So निधि और तान्या में क्या like traits हैं जो निधि ने तान्या से लिए हैं first and second season?
I like Tanya a lot as a person. Like, I think she would be my friend for sure. But she is somebody who's very wound up in her head, you know, which I really enjoy playing. But actually, I do have that quality of Mikesh that I will very shockingly speak the truth. Not the way he says it, obviously.
वो हमने देखा है.
So I will speak the truth when you least expect it, mostly. And Sumeet has experienced it firsthand multiple times. So I have that little bit of that trait of Mikesh's. But Tanya, I really like her as a person. What do I take from her? She has this sense of that no, I don't need that, and I can take care of this, and I'm fine, I'm good, and you know, all of that. And then, you know, then she'll like break down, and then she'll be vulnerable, and then she'll be like, yeah, no, so she's very like, she accepts it. Like, she accepts that, okay, yeah, I tried, but I failed. So, you know, and this is my truth. And I like that quality in people also. Acceptance is a quality which is not easy. People take years to like come and then finally say, ki, haan, maine wo galti ki thi. So I do like that about her. She has that, the minute she realizes something, then she'll be like, yeah, fine, I was wrong, you know.
Be patient with Mikesh, because some of the things he does is quite enraging. And the fact that she's managed to stick with him in spite of all of that. And she's not like, she's someone from our generation. She's not someone from our parents' generation where, you know, once you partner, then you just, you know, our generation is very different. There's so many options. But she does stick by. So she's a solid person.
There's she is old school, actually. If you see, I mean, it's not very well etched out in the show as such, but she is quite old school. Like, she has an old soul, you know, in her. She has that, and which I always thought for her as while performing her, that she has an old soul. And I feel acceptance as a quality it stems from wisdom. It stems from knowing the fact that, you know, nothing is permanent, to be very honest. So like, this moment is
except for permanent roommate.
Yeah, but their permanency also is what it is, because they are really in the moment and they're very honest, you know. So yeah, all that drama.
ये तो qualities की तो बात हो गई, लेकिन is there any one thing, if given a chance, you want to change about Tanya, or like Nidhi in real life? If I say one thing that annoys you,
Nidhi does so many things.
Nidhi does so many things.
I trouble him too much.
And one thing that Nidhi wants to change in herself?
In myself? Quite a few things. I think as I'm growing older, there's a sense of, you know, there's, when you know too much, there's that sense of trying to be careful constantly, and that. And I used to not have that as a kid. I was a very strangely, not wild. The word is not. I was very fearless, actually.
Okay.
As a kid, like, and I tend to get a little careful, you know, and obviously it comes from my trying to protect myself and all of it, from like getting hurt or like having too many expectations. So I keep like, you know, I'm constantly at this mental battle that, okay, do I want to really be me, or do I want to be smart? You know, do I want to? So I and that like takes a lot of my mental space. So I don't know if I want to change it, but I guess that just happens with time. I guess that's just life, you know. You can't not know what you know.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so change क्या करूँ मैं? क्या change करूँ?
Change तो जरूरत नहीं है, मुझे लग रहा है. Let's say profit.
just be the way you are.
Like, you know, I was just about to say that I get angry, but I get angry and I get okay also like very quickly. So
all the girls are like that. All the girls are like that, I believe.
Tax se, I'm like, oh, I'm so mad. And like थोड़ी देर बाद I'm like, yeah, it's cool.
चलो ठीक है ना?
हाँ, तो मैं ठीक भी हो जाती हूँ फिर अपने आप ही.
तो नहीं,
But
शॉर्ट
not
टेम्पर्ड
all
वाला तो रहना चाहिए. या
सारी लड़कियां ऐसी नहीं होती है, ट्रस्ट मी.
नहीं होती, मुझे तो
नहीं.
लगता है होती हैं गुस्से वाली, एंड देन बाद में थोड़ी देर बाद लगता है ठीक है, ओके.
नहीं.
अच्छा, you have different experiences in life with
नहीं,
respect
but
to
मैं वो भी कर
girls
सकती हूँ सुमीत. If I am like truly hurt about something, I live with it for a bit and I like resurface. But I become okay and I get on with my day. But it does not mean that I've forgotten.
Yeah, that's fine. Normal. That's human. Like I know not just women, but like men also who love to like wallow in their sorrows. You know, like they enjoy being in a miserable mood so much. Like for me also for that, but I guess that's why Nidhi and I, we get along so well, because for me also, if something is really bothering me, then I would either I feel it's unimportant to really like address it, so I'll shove it.
Yeah.
Or if you want to, then I'll talk to her. I was like, hey, listen, I said that, and you know, there's no need.
Nice.
It didn't come from that space. Because I think that as human beings, we are wise enough, intelligent enough to have a conversation and resolve.
Obviously.
If you want to, you know, to resolve the problem. I don't like holding a grudge against anyone.
Yeah, and I think also, I think we both know this and we've always like discussed this many times, that life is actually very fickle. You know, anything can change anytime. Anything can happen. Anything good or bad. So really no point like wasting your time just, you know, going over things, rather than you take an action or you don't, you know.
Yeah, if something is really upset you, then take the action or you don't. But yeah, there's no point holding.
Absolutely. Even my nani ma always tells me कि life is like a film.
हाँ,
वही मैं कह रही हूँ. मैंने कहा कि मेरी नानी माँ भी मुझसे यही कहती हैं कि लाइफ इज लाइक अ फिल्म ओनली, कि सब किरदार भी सेट हैं, ये लिखी जा चुकी है इसकी स्टोरी ऊपर वाले के हाथों, अब जो होना है बस उसके हाथ में. वी डोंट नो व्हाट इज गोइंग टू हैपन, बट यस वी आर डेफिनेटली गोइंग टू गेट इट.
हाँ यार, अब जो होना है वो होगा ही ना. और just you do your part, you play your part and you say your lines. दूसरे एक्टर को मत देखो.
So all the very best for your future endeavors and season 3 of Permanent Roommate. I'm so looking forward to watch it.
Thank you.
So much
Lovely
for
talking to you as always.
Bye. Take care.
Bye.
Same here. Bye.
Bye.